It's great to greet you all through this video and to bring you an update of news from around our territory.
Christmas is a wonderful time for most of us, but can be extremely difficult for many in our community, especially families who have the financial stress of Christmas and then getting children back to school. We also think of our elderly people who can become very lonely over the Christmas period. This Christmas, we expect to help around 17,000 families with food, gifts for children and budgeting advice.
Obviously that's a lot of food and gifts, and our Public Relations Department has been really busy generating support. This year, our Christmas appeal, we're looking to raise $1.2 million, and we're grateful to our many corporate partners who stock up our food banks, provide gifts and toys, donate money and offer stationery to help kids get back to school.
The recent earthquakes have certainly interrupted the Christmas season around Kaikoura. Since the first earthquakes, we've been busy helping out in the towns of Ward and Seddon, providing food support. And we've also been working with those people who've been displaced from their homes in Kaikoura, Ashburton and Wellington. We have teams working in the Recovery Assistance Centres in Kaikoura, and we expect this work to continue and grow as more support is identified and needed.
Thanks for supporting our recent earthquake love offering, and thanks for all you do to support families at Christmas.
In other happenings around the Territory, it was great to celebrate our 30-year anniversary in Tonga with a visit from the General and the enrolment of 30 senior and 30 junior soldiers.
We're excited by the growth in our new Clendon core plant with around 50 people meeting each week for corporate worship. To support the plant, we have just purchased a building in the main street of Clendon, which will house a family store, local businesses and the core plant.
We're so impressed by the 650 people who chose to sleep outside during our 14 Hours Homeless campaign to raise awareness and nearly $100,000 to support those that are homeless.
Our Southern Divisional team have been without a permanent home since the devastating Christchurch earthquakes, so they were very pleased recently to move into our new Divisional Headquarters building in Wigram.
We continue to invest in leadership across the Territory. For example, around 250 people recently attended our private views of the Global Leadership Summit across Auckland and Wellington.
And our new Foundations of Youth Work training has been a real success, with 21 youth workers trained this year. Next year we're introducing a new Foundations of Children's Work program, so if you're involved in children's work, please contact your divisional headquarters for more information.
Remember to get your applications in for the Academic Scholarships and the Mission Leaders Scholarships. These are due by mid-February.
It was so good to meet with so many of you at our recent Now is the Time Congress in Wellington. What an amazing God-glorifying time. The talent on display at the Rhythm and Culture Night was outstanding. We were all challenged by the speakers at the Mission Conference. The children had a fantastic time with the lads, and our times of worship were inspiring.
An important part of Congress was the launch of our new mission plan, and we hope that by now the key messages have filtered out to all congregations and staff. Our plan starts with one purpose. We want people to have the full and forever life that comes through a relationship with Jesus. The Māori translation of our name, Te Opi Whakaora, captures that perfectly, being translated as the army that brings life.
While we continue to focus on our mission, we've identified a couple of areas that we feel are limiting our ability to bring this life to others, namely how we act and how we serve together. With this in mind, we're asking for a particular focus on two practices: living like Jesus and doing mission together.
Living like Jesus means that we are consistently reflecting the values and standards of Jesus in all aspects of our lives and in the way we do mission. And doing mission together is about offering holistic ministries with seamless connections between our faith communities and social service centres.
To make the plan easy to remember, we've simplified it to 1, 2, 3. One purpose, two practices for the next 3 years. We believe that as we reflect Jesus in the way we live and act, and as we do mission together, we will see many more of those who come in contact with us every day experience the full life that God longs for them to know.
Sadly, this will be the last of these videos that Janine and I put together, as we depart shortly to take up our new appointments at International Headquarters in London. We commend to you Colonels Andy and Yvonne Westrup, fellow New Zealanders who will take up leadership of the Territory in January. Andy and Yvonne are good people who we know well, and we feel confident that the Territory is being left in good hands.
God gave His greatest gift to us on that first Christmas day. May you experience the fullness of life that comes from a relationship with Jesus this Christmas season.